Today we're at the Golden Seafood Chinese restaurant here in East Vancouver. They're famous for their big portions, delicious food. So let's go inside and check it out. So this is the jellyfish my mom orders every time. Jellyfish is collagen, so it's supposed to keep you young. 可以嗎？
我時時做嘢係可以切，
你話覺得好似開嗎？
可能幾開又
So it has a nice crunch, got nice texture, and
Got
it
it,
has
huh?
lots of benefits. It's got the collagen. So my mom orders this every time.
就可以
Almost
切
every
咗
time she
嘅。
goes out. This is the two-course Peking Duck. You got the skin, and then you have the meat. Chinese crepes. You have the crepe here. You put the cucumber and the scallions, and then you put the duck skin or the duck skin and the meat. You put it like this and just wrap it up.
Try this?
You gotta try this.
Who's coming? Hold on.
And then you put the hoisin sauce, which is a bean-based sauce. Put a little hoisin sauce in there.
Mommy order water for you, okay? Hold on. Mommy order water.
We got the taste of the duck skin. You got the cucumber, the texture. You got the soft crepe and the hoisin sauce. You gotta try this. So this is the duck. They stir fry it with karabi or other kind of vegetables, some carrots in there, and then they wrap it with the lettuce, and then put the hoisin sauce. Another part of the duck, they stir fried it, so you have this duck stir fry with karabi, probably karabi, diced karabi. You get some diced carrots, so a nice savory sauce. And then you put a little bit of this hoisin sauce. The hoisin sauce really makes this wrap. So it's a lettuce wrap. With a big piece of lettuce, you just wrap it up like that. Fold it any way you want. Now look at this. The lettuce wrap with the stir-fried duck.
When mommy was going downstairs. She was just aghast because the mommy was ready to topple.
This is three kind of seafood stir-fried over bok choy with the Chinese veggies. You have the big squid, you get some prawns, and you got scallop. So lightly stir-fried with ginger. So it's a simple dish, lots of flavor. This is a sweet and sour pork with so it's deep-fried, and it has the
One, right?
pineapples, and then it has the tangy sweet and sour sauce. The feed pot shoots standard order, simple veggie to order when you have dinner. So it doesn't overpower you, it's just a good compliment.
These people.
So it's feed pot shoots just when they come out of the ground, stir fry and garlic.
Guys, I can tell by looking at Silver Dragon, still the champ.
So the champion of the deep fried chicken, it's a Silver Dragon in Calgary, Alberta.
I don't know how the way it looks. I don't know how to try
It
it.
looks pretty nice. Rated fairly high because it's got that nice golden skin. It's deep fried. It's got the shrimp chips. People always compare everything to Vancouver Chinese food, and Calgary they basically can replicate anything you make in Vancouver, except you know some things are maybe slightly off. But then what is off and what is on?
It's like
This dish is really good for you. It's stir-fried bitter melon with chicken. It's got the nice black beans. So it's not the black bean sauce. It's actually the real black beans. So traditional Chinese cooking, they actually use the fermented dried black beans. They stir-fry it. Lots of carbon sear flavor. So a lot of people think this is the best special chow mein in Vancouver. Got lots of ingredients. You got big giant prawns. You got some scallops.
like,
you got squid. You got chicken. You got the bok choy with the Chinese veggies.
how do you do it?
And you got crispy noodles. Look at that crispy noodle infused with a lot of sauce from the stir fry.
Oh, yeah.
Yang Chow fried rice. Translated, it's actually workers in China. I can't remember what region. They had lunch and everything left over to put into fried rice for dinner. So that's actually what Yang Chow fried rice. But now people think of it as high-end fried rice. But the origin of Yang Chow rice is basically a working man's fried rice. Today we have a special dish for you. It's Chinese roast duck. So this is a real delicious recipe, so let's get started. To start, clean your duck by rinsing it several times in cold water. Be sure to rinse the cavity a few times as well. Use paper towel to dry the entire duck, including inside the cavity. This is my favorite Chinese barbecue sauce, but you can use other sauces such as hoisin sauce. We're going to need 2 stalks of green onions for this recipe. These are the ingredients you need to put inside the duck. So you need Chinese barbecue sauce, sugar, ginger, white pepper, salt, and Chinese 5-spice powder. In a mixing bowl, you put the 3 tablespoons of Chinese barbecue sauce. Then you add 2 tablespoons of the sugar, 3 tablespoons of chopped ginger, 1 tablespoon of white pepper, 2 tablespoons of salt, and 2 tablespoons of Chinese 5-spice powder. Mix the sauce thoroughly and then put the sauce inside the cavity. Push the sauce deep into the cavity. Use your hand or a spatula if you need to. Stuff the 2 stalks of green onions into the cavity. Use a metal skewer or a wooden skewer to secure the skin over the cavity. You can use string if you like as well. Next, I have some water boiling in a wok, or you can use a pan or a pot if you like. These are the ingredients I will be putting into the boiling water. I've got some star anise, Chinese dried orange peel, cumin, and ginger. Put the ingredients in the water and let the water boil for about 15 to 20 minutes. If you don't have any of these ingredients, you can just use plain boiling water for this next step. Now it's time to scoop the boiling water over the skin of the duck. This will help tighten the skin of the duck. Do this process for about 2 to 3 minutes. I prefer not to put the duck directly into the water because I don't want the water to get into the cavity of the duck. Next, hang the duck to dry for at least 5 hours. Some chefs like to hang the duck to dry overnight. I prefer to put the duck on a plate and dry the duck in a fridge for at least 24 hours. When you're ready to cook, leave the duck at room temperature for at least 2 hours. Here I bent some metal skewers to make 2 J-hooks to hang the duck. Preheat the oven at 375 degrees. I set the rack at the highest level so I can hang the duck upright in the oven. The duck will be cooking this way for about 30 minutes at 375 degrees. The duck has been cooking for 30 minutes. So take the duck off the hanging position and put the duck on the pan, breast side up, and cook for another 30 minutes. In the meantime, prepare the honey glaze. So you mix 3 tablespoons of honey with 1 to 2 tablespoons of water. The water will make the honey flow easily on the skin of the duck. I prefer to put the honey glaze on the duck in the last 15 minutes because honey does burn. Brush the honey glaze on the skin of the duck. So finish cooking the duck for the final 15 minutes at 375 degrees. At last, the duck is finished cooking. So let the duck stand for 15 to 20 minutes so the juices can reform in the meat of the duck. Now it's time to pull out the metal skewer. And look at those juices from the cavity.
The juices make a great dipping sauce as well. This duck has been cooking for 1 hour and 15 minutes, so it's still slightly pink, the way I like it. But you can cook the duck a little longer if you like. Also, add more time if the duck is a little bit bigger. There you have it, a juicy Chinese roast duck. Enjoy. Now you can order the products and ingredients that I use in my cooking videos. Just click the link below in the description for the Chinese cooking accessory guide. You can order everything online, including the wok that I use and some of the equipment that I use. Thanks for checking out my video, and please give me a thumbs up, and be sure to check out some of my other videos on this channel, and please subscribe. If you get a chance, check out my other channel, the award-winning Chinese cooking channel.